The Indiana Fever have achieved the unthinkable. They've transformed from the league's underdogs into the most sought-after destination for free agents in the WNBA. What's the secret behind this stunning turnaround? 2 words: Caitlin Clark. A perfect storm is unfolding in Indiana, and it's attracting the attention of every star player on the hunt for a new team.
I see a lot of players wanting to go, in this offseason, a lot of players are going to want to go to the Fever.
This time it's very obvious. They need depth, they need defense, and they're trying to win right now. They cannot really bridge things any longer.
In this video, we're revealing what 10 top free agents really think about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. And we're not talking about just role players. These are all-stars and former champions who could elevate the Fever from playoff contenders to WNBA dominance in just one season. Plus, we've got an exclusive 11th name on our list, and trust me, this one is so unexpected it might just break the internet. Stay tuned for all the inside scoop.
Are you in a position where you can add some pieces?
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position, and I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to play with her.
Kelsey Mitchell has been the heart and soul of the Indiana Fever for 7 seasons, but her future with the team now hangs in the balance as an unrestricted free agent. Mitchell's potential departure sent shockwaves through the franchise, but Caitlin Clark's arrival has dramatically shifted the dynamic. Their strong bond both on and off the court has created a powerful synergy that could be the key to keeping Mitchell in Indiana for the long haul. Mitchell's offensive firepower is undeniable. She averaged 19.2 points per game last season, including a blistering stretch of 20-plus point games throughout the year. Now, imagine that scoring punch paired with Clark's elite playmaking ability. It's a backcourt combination that could keep opposing coaches up at night. But the real question is, what does Mitchell truly think about teaming up with Clark?
Getting a little bit more shine and getting the recognition that you deserve, but maybe weren't necessarily getting before.
No, it's a great question. I think that I think the reality of it is that I don't think people would know without C-squared, so shout out to Caitlin. That's just the reality. I think she's done an unbelievable job of bringing, obviously her own fans and people that support her. But, for me, I kind of laugh at it and I embrace it at the same time because I've always kind of flew under the radar. I've always kind of been that person or that player, very conservative, very an introvert. So now I get to see the flip side of it. And it's kind of funny. I can laugh about it because I know it's come from a genuine place, but I embrace it from a standpoint of like people not guaranteed to see me play, and now that they do, I just hope I do right by it,
The Fever have options to keep their homegrown star. They can core Mitchell, offering her a supermax deal of around $250,000 next year, along with exclusive negotiating rights.
You've changed the world in so many ways. You've done it with so much grace. And I'm so happy to take the floor with you, to be a part of this experience.
Mitchell's continued pairing with Clark has fans dreaming big, but there's an even more intriguing possibility on the horizon. A 9-time All-Star with a championship pedigree is exploring her options once again. What could her arrival mean for the Fever's title aspirations? Enter Nneka Ogwumike, the 2016 WNBA MVP and perennial All-Star. Nneka's impact on both ends of the floor is undeniable. In the 2024 season, she averaged 16.6 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game, while shooting an impressive 40% from beyond the arc. Her versatility to guard multiple positions and play both power forward and center would perfectly complement Aaliyah Boston's dominant inside presence. But the big question is, what does Nneka think about potentially joining forces with Caitlin Clark?
I mean, I thought that they were professional, like as anyone at this level would be. I'm always impressed by the two of them. I think it was also really fun to see them playing together tonight. They had some synergy, and the maturity that they have going in, not even just being here at All-Star.
She's already praised Clark's impact, stating you can't deny her impact. Imagine the possibilities of pairing Clark's electrifying play with NECA championship experience and versatility. Championship experience is invaluable, but what if the Fever's true X factor is youth and potential to catch her? Current team won't let her go without a fight. Enter Sata Sabali, the Dallas Wings unicorn who's been turning heads across the league. At just 25, Sabali had a breakout season in 2023, averaging an impressive 19.4 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game. Her versatility on both ends of the court earned her a second All-Star selection, solidifying her as one of the most dynamic forwards in the game. Here's Sabali sharing her admiration for Caitlin Clark and the Fever fanbase, both in Indiana and beyond. Could we see this rising star team up with Clark to create an unstoppable duo? The league is watching closely.
Caitlin is an amazing generational talent, and she's going to do amazing things. But Caitlin is the face right now, and that's also good. She's selling out gyms. Why would you hate against that? We had a sold-out home opener. I think it was a practice game, like it wasn't even serious. We benefited from that because now we have all our fans there, and they're excited, and you have new people coming into a market. She is her own economy, and that is amazing because she's the reflection of what should happen in women's sports.
But here's where things get interesting. Satu Sabali recently signed with WME Sports, the same agency that represents Aaliyah Boston. This connection has Fever fans buzzing about the possibility of uniting these two young talents. And remember Amber Cox, the new Fever GM? She was Sabali's old boss. Now, imagine a frontcourt featuring Boston's dominance in the paint and Sabali's ability to stretch the floor and defend multiple positions. The potential synergy between these two could take the Fever to new heights.
Because there were way too many Caitlin fans in our area. But, it just kudos because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes out of that.
As exciting as a potential Sabali-Boston pairing is, the Fever might have their sights set on an even more electrifying addition. What if Indiana could land a player who not only matches Caitlin Clark's three-point prowess, but also brings championship experience to the table? The Las Vegas Aces looming cap crunch might just open the door for a move that could redefine the WNBA's balance of power.
You know, I've been in this program.
Caitlin Clark! Caitlin Clark!
I love it. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Kelsey Plum, the sharpshooter who's been lighting up scoreboards across the league, boasts a jaw-dropping 41.4% success rate from beyond the arc in 2023. But it's not just about quantity. Plum averaged 5.3 attempts per game, proving she can maintain her efficiency even with a high volume of shots. Here's Plum sharing how she supported Caitlin Clark throughout her big college milestones, offering mentorship and celebrating Clark's rise to stardom.
Kelsey, you have been so unbelievably gracious. Caitlin's father, Brent, wanted me to thank you for the help that you gave his daughter and family navigate all these eyes, all this pressure. How were you so gracious in this moment?
You know, I think that for me, when I was in that position, I just wanted some love. And I think that, you remember how you feel and you try to pass it on. And I know that, whoever comes next, Caitlin will remember that and she'll do the same.
The Aces' potential salary cap squeeze could force them to make some tough decisions. With stars like Aya Wilson and Jackie Young already locked in, Kelsey Plum might find herself as the odd woman out. This is where the Fever could swoop in, adding a proven winner to their roster and elevating their championship aspirations in the process.
Plum, nasty step back and the hit from deep. Wow.
Enter Gabby Williams, a defensive dynamo who could be the missing piece in Indiana's championship puzzle. But here's the twist. What if her limited WNBA action in 2024 wasn't a setback, but a setup for an explosive comeback? Williams appeared in just 12 games in 2024 due to overseas commitments, but don't let those numbers fool you. In that short stint, she averaged 10.3 points, 4.0 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game, showcasing her all-around potential. Now, imagine her and Caitlin Clark executing back-to-back plays,
4.0
blending
rebounds
Williams'
and
defensive
3.7
grit
assists
with
per
Clark's
game,
offensive magic,
showcasing her
an
all-around
unstoppable
potential.
force on both ends of the court.
Can prevent that tonight. Gabby Williams with the pick. Oh, behind the back to Jewel. Hello! Showtime on a Wednesday night.
But Cowan, who couldn't finish, behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance for a three-point.
The real story, however, unfolded on the international stage. Gabby Williams played a pivotal role in France's silver medal run at the 2024 Paris Olympics, showcasing her ability to perform under immense pressure. Her defensive prowess and an improved offensive game caught the attention of scouts worldwide. Williams' admiration for Caitlin Clark dates back to college, when she tweeted in awe of Clark's historic 40-point triple-double in March 2023. Williams' philosophy aligns perfectly with what the Fever need. She once stated, "I believe defense is just as important as offense, and I take pride in contributing on both ends of the floor." This two-way mentality could be the key to elevating Indiana's young core from promising to dominant, potentially unlocking a new level of success for the Fever.
This is a place where players can come and get better and be surrounded by an organization that supports you, where they're going to have everything they need to be successful.
As the Fever build their defensive identity, one name keeps resurfacing in team discussions: Temi Fagbenel. Despite playing less than half the season, her presence was felt every time she stepped on the court. So, what makes her so valuable, and why are the Fever so determined to bring her back?
Fagbenle tips it away and off and running. Caitlin Clark wins the pass, thread the needle. My goodness!
Temi Fagbenel's 2024 season with the Indiana Fever was nothing short of a roller coaster ride. Injuries to her shoulder, thumb, and foot limited her to just 22 games, but her impact was undeniable. When she was healthy, the Fever's defense faced significant challenges without her, finishing with the second worst defensive rating in the league at 107.5 points allowed per 100 possessions. However, when Fagbenel was on the court, Indiana's overall defensive rating improved dramatically, highlighting her ability to anchor the team's defensive schemes. Here's Temi sharing her love for the team and for Caitlin, underscoring the bond they've built throughout the season.
I'm just very proud of this whole team for how we persevered throughout the season, especially from the beginning, how we started, to now. It's just a story of growth, of resilience, of kind of just strength and figuring it outness, you know? I always say, like, we're not perfect, but we found a way to achieve our goal.
The big question now is Fagbenel health. Can she stay on the court consistently? If so, she could be the key to transforming the Fever's defense from a liability into a strength the team's
she could be the key to transforming the Fever's defense from a
to their long-term plans.
Catherine, darling, I am so proud of you. Congratulations on Rookie of the Year. So very well deserved. You've shown that not only do you belong, but you're here to stay.
Defense wins championships, but scoring is essential to seal the deal. The Fever may have discovered their key player in Odyssey Sims, a guard who previously averaged 17 points per game. What led to her decline from All-Star status, and why is there now a surge of interest from teams looking to secure her contract? Sims has the potential to revitalize Indiana's offense and add the scoring depth they desperately need. Let's explore the factors behind her journey and the exciting possibilities her return could bring to the Fever.
Accolades, she's Rookie of the Month, Player of the Month, back-to-back Player of the Week, as she has put forth this.
Odyssey Sims' journey through the WNBA has been nothing short of a roller coaster. Over 8 years, she has played for 6 different teams, showcasing her remarkable resilience and adaptability. However, it's her recent performances that have captured the attention of teams eager to enhance their backcourt. In 2024, Sims proved she still has plenty left in the tank during her time with the Dallas Wings, averaging 17.2 points per game on a hardship contract. She continued to shine with the Los Angeles Sparks, averaging 10.8 points and starting in 10 games, all while achieving a career-high 52% field goal percentage. Here's Odyssey expressing her admiration for Caitlin Clark and the Fever during a post-game press conference.
I mean, everybody's been watching Caitlin. She's a great player. She's playing at a very high level, especially with her assists. Like, there's a lot of shots she turned down because she was looking for her teammates. I mean, that just speaks volume of how she is as a player. I don't know her as a person, but she's a great player. What she does, what she's been doing it since game one till now. Got nothing but respect for her. She did her thing tonight. Just awesome all around.
Sims' playmaking skills and scoring touch could be the perfect complement to Caitlin Clark's game. Her ability to create her own shot and facilitate for others would relieve pressure from the rookie sensation. But it's not just about the stats. Sims brings invaluable experience and a fierce determination to prove herself. As the Fever build their roster with proven talent, one name keeps emerging in quiet discussions: Kia Nurse. This Canadian sharpshooter, known for her wealth of international experience, stands at a crossroads after facing adversity. Following a devastating ACL tear that sidelined her for the entire 2022 season, Nurse fought tirelessly to return to the court in 2023. Her comeback isn't just about personal redemption. It's a testament to her resilience and unwavering determination to reclaim her place among the WNBA's elite.
Caitlin kind of stepped into our league, and she's definitely put up some numbers. She's had a couple of growing pains here and there too, but all of us went through that as a rookie.
Nurse's leadership on the Canadian national team has been truly outstanding. Her performances in international competitions have established her as a clutch player who excels under pressure. During the 2024 WNBA season, Nurse showcased her three-point shooting skills, achieving a career-high 48% effective field goal percentage. Just picture a backcourt where Clark's electrifying passes find Nurse poised beyond the arc, ready to rain threes on unsuspecting defenses.
But protecting your space is huge, and especially because there is so much kind of on her shoulders, and I think, she has to handle it in a quick span of time too. You don't even really get a lot of time to digest that. Your college career is done, because then you get drafted, then you get thrown in the WNBA.
As the Fever's perimeter takes shape, a titan of the hardwood observes from a distance. Tina Charles, once the most dominant force in women's basketball, finds herself at a crossroads. What might persuade this living legend to team up with Caitlin Clark, potentially rewriting WNBA history and finally clinching that elusive championship in her storied career?
Yeah, I mean, the energy that we're getting, the reception, the eyes that we're getting on us, it's amazing. And it's just because of that new generation that's coming in.
Tina Charles's journey through the WNBA has been nothing short of remarkable. A former MVP and 8-time All-Star, Charles has made a lasting impact on the league. Yet in recent years, she has found herself transitioning between teams in pursuit of that elusive championship ring. However, her statistics reveal a player who is far from finished. In the 2024 season, Charles posted impressive averages of 16.6 points and 7.6 rebounds per game, proving she still has plenty to contribute.
Obviously, we know who Caitlin Clark is and what she's been able, her impact in this league and especially this year. So however we can get it, I'll take it for me personally. So just thankful that I'm able to be a part of it and still be here to witness it there.
What makes Charles such an enticing prospect for the Fever isn't solely her on-court performance. Her experience and leadership could be crucial for a young, ascending team. Charles has previously played alongside emerging stars, contributing to playoff success with both the Washington Mystics and Phoenix Mercury. Her versatility enables her to occupy multiple positions, offering the flexibility Indiana requires as they build around Clark and their youthful core. Speaking of leadership, there's one player the Fever is seriously considering re-signing: Erica Wheeler. The undrafted guard who became an All-Star MVP with Indiana is now a free agent. And here's Wheeler discussing her relationship with Clark.
All we do is have fun. With Caitlin Clark, who never takes anything serious, I tell people all the time, she's really a kid at heart.
Erica Wheeler's tenure with the Fever is steeped in history, marked by both triumphs and challenges, all fueled by her relentless determination that has endeared her to fans. Retaining her is about more than just a heartwarming narrative. It ensures continuity and serves as a source of inspiration for the entire team.
They're lighthearted, so they allow us to have fun. But there's moments where we need to be serious, and we are serious, but majority of the time we having fun because you gotta understand the outside world was really trying to get inside this building. We just didn't let it. And having fun is a great way to kind of keep that up.
But let's get into the details. She's one of the highest paid players in the league, and that salary feels excessive for someone who spends most of the game on the bench. Will she be open to sacrificing some of that pay for longer-term security, or could the Fever explore a potential coaching role for her instead?
When you think big picture, you came back to this franchise to ultimately help them get back to the playoffs as a leader and as a player, and I know there are bigger goals, but to have accomplished that, what does it mean to you?
It just shows the type of group that we had that, the start didn't look very promising and how it just was able to just capitalize on the break and just make a run and really just play some great basketball. It just shows the work that we all put in. So for me to come back and witness that, it's probably one of the best feelings.
Guess who number 11 is? Remember this.
Yes, VP. Reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing.
Well, Diana Taurasi is also a free agent this offseason. As the season unfolded, she has shown increasing admiration for Caitlin Clark. Just take a look at this moment where she embraced Caitlin during one of their final games together. In her last press conference, she couldn't stop praising
all
Clark,
flowers for
showering her with compliments and support.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. What Caitlin's been able to do in her short career so far has just been nothing short of remarkable. And the one thing that I really love about her, she loves the game. You can tell she's put the work in. And even, throughout, her short WNBA career, it's been a lot of pressure, a lot of things thrown at her. And, she keeps showing up and keeps getting better every single game. So her future is super bright. And, being a veteran and being in this league for a long, long time, it's pretty cool to see that and, going into the future.
Picture this, a veteran like Diana Taurasi, renowned for her scoring ability and Mamba mentality, mentoring a young Caitlin Clark as a parting gift. This would certainly turn heads. The Indiana Fever are on the brink of something special, with Clark leading the charge and a roster brimming with potential. They're not just rebuilding, they're reloading. The free agents we've talked about could transform this team into an instant contender. Imagine a lineup featuring Clark's playmaking and shooting, Kelsey Mitchell's scoring prowess, Nneka Aum's inside strength, Aaliyah Boston's dominance in the paint, and Sata Sabali's versatile play. Plus, you have Lexi coming off the bench, knocking down threes to maintain momentum. That's a winning formula that has the entire league on high alert. But it's not just about the star-studded roster. It's about the cultural shift happening in Indiana. Players want to be part of this movement. The Fever aren't just offering a paycheck. They're presenting an opportunity to make history. As the pieces start to fall into place, one question lingers. Are we witnessing the emergence of the WNBA's next dynasty?